Tom Cruise portrayed Jack Reacher in 2 feature films before the role was recast for television. Prime Video's Reacher, which starred Alan Ritchson as a more faithful recreation of the real-life U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Division chief, became an instant hit. Fans can't wait for him to return, therefore any information regarding Reacher Season 3 is welcome. Usually it's Ritchson who spills the beans regarding the actors, production, and whatever Lee Child book is getting the cinematic treatment. Amazon has not confirmed the timeline just yet, but it usually takes around a year from when filming ends to when episodes are released. Regardless, all the information we have regarding the 3rd season of the popular Prime series is here. The announcement that Reacher had been renewed for a 3rd season came out approximately 2 weeks before to the premiere of the 2nd season. The creators of the show are under no obligation to adapt each of the almost 30 books in the series in the specified sequence. Even though it's the 11th book in Lee Child's series, Bad Luck and Trouble served as the inspiration for Season 2. In his Instagram post before the official announcement, Ritchson hinted at something a plate of lobster in particular. This caused many to believe that Persuader, the 7th book in the Reacher series, would be adapted for Season 3 of the show. Reacher Season 3's Persuader was verified by Ritchson in January 2024. The protagonist, Jack Reacher, is a federal agent who in this novel poses as a bodyguard for a wanted criminal. In an effort to free a captured agent, he saves the villain's son and gains the villain's trust. To be sure, Reacher isn't the only one motivated to take on the task. He has personal ties to the man Francis Xavier Quinn, who murdered and disfigured Dominique Cole, an Army colleague of his. However, Season 3 of Reacher might not provide this story. To start, the plots will undoubtedly evolve because the books are being adapted in a different sequence. The 2nd season of Reacher does depart significantly from the original in many key respects. Maria Stern, who isn't in Persuader, will reprise her role as Frances Neagley, according to Ritchson's revelation that Persuader was the book being adapted from. Even though he didn't make an appearance in Bad Luck or Trouble, Malcolm Goodwin returned to Season 2 as Oscar Finley. Even though viewers are aware that Persuader sets the stage for Reacher Season 3, many things could happen in that season. Sure enough, Alan Ritchson will be returning as Jack Reacher, and Maria Stern will be joining him, if only temporarily, to reprise her role as Frances Neagley. Like Finley in Season 2, it's feasible that members of Reacher's other surviving old team may also make an appearance. Reacher Season 3 will feature a reshuffle of the cast, with Brian T., a former member of TMNT with Ritchson, taking on the role of Quinn. Roberto Montesinos, Daniel David Stewart, and Johnny Berchtold will join T in Season 3, which also features Reacher's protege Richard, whom he saves in order to make peace with the villain. Season 3's main antagonist, Anthony Michael Hall, sounds quite similar to his role in Persuader, based on the actor's statements. On the outside, the protagonist, Zachary Beck, seems to be nothing more than a wholesale drug dealer kingpin. In an interview, Hall said that the reality was more sinister, suggesting that it was all a facade. Similarly to the book, he confirmed that Reacher and Beck will cross paths in the series. A D agent and potential love interest of Reacher, Susan Duffy, played by Sonia Cassidy, was also cast.